So today we have this JLA 250 in for a transmission malfunction. We've diagnosed it to discover that it is a faulty speed sensor plate, which is something that we're finding very common with these JLAs. So yeah, we'll take you through the process of what's involved, getting it done and how we fix it and go about the repair. So we start off with the engine cover, get the airbox out of the way, as you can see here. Then once we've got the airbox and everything out of the way, you can see the oil filter, the transmission pan. First we start by draining the oil. It should be gold, it's a little bit on the blacker side. Drop the carb back down, get the oil filter out, which is on the top there. Start loosening the pan bolts. So once the pan's off, you can see that's loose now. We've got to pull it out from the bottom. And then once that is out, we can start getting to the valve body. The speed sensor plate's on the back of the valve body, so popping out the filter here. This is the stuff that is changed when you get your normal transmission service. And that there is our valve body. So the speed sensor plate is the electronic unit bolted to the back of that, which controls all your gear changes and everything that happens in your transmission. Pretty big unit, it's heavy, and that there is our speed sensor plate. So it bolts to the top of the valve body, as you can see. We've got to start by taking out the solenoids, and then once the solenoids and everything are off it, we can unbolt the valve body, change a few O-rings that are underneath it, the plungers and everything like that, and then assemble it all back together with the new speed sensor plate. So as you can see, we've got two of them side by side here, and then we go from there, reassemble it. So once we've torqued down the speed sensor plate to the valve body, we can get ready to put it back in. We lube all our O-rings and everything that are going into the transmission. Start all the bolts by hand, tighten them in the proper torque sequence, and then torque them to spec obviously. Plug in our electricals, put the filter back on, put the pan back on with the new gasket and new filter. Then we fill it with oil, put our airbox back in and everything. The final step with this is to coat everything in. It's not like the old cars where you can just throw a second-hand transmission or a new transmission in, start it up, put the oil in and off you go. Got to spend half an hour to an hour coating, putting in all the numbers from the old unit and new unit, and then go from there. So at the moment it's just programming, it's finishing off now, and then we can start it up, check the oil, and off we go.